Today, Bitcoin pulls back from last week's $100,000 milestone. And Andy Baer of CoinDesk Indices breaks down whether the whirlwind of pro-crypto headlines from the Trump transition team will drive lasting support for crypto markets. Welcome to CNBC's Crypto World. I'm Tanea McKeel. Crypto markets are in the red as we kick off the week as a decrease in shares of NVIDIA dragged on risk assets broadly. By noon Eastern, Bitcoin dipped 2% to $97,800. Ether fell 3.5% to $3,844, and XRP dropped more than 6.5%. Altcoins suffering steeper losses today after benefiting the most from the Trump 2.0 trade over the past month. The move in XRP also follows Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse's feature on CBS's 60 Minutes last night. He discussed the industry's massive political contributions in the 2024 election, as well as the current regulatory landscape. Garlinghouse took to X to express disappointment in some aspects of the segment, specifically omitting sound bites from the interview about the landmark 2023 ruling that XRP is not a security when sold to retail investors on exchanges. XRP has rallied more than 330% in the past month, and last week flipped Solana to become the third largest cryptocurrency by market cap. All right, let's stick with markets as we jump to our main story. Of course, everyone's been keeping an eye on Bitcoin as it hovers right around that key $100,000 mark, but we're also keeping a close eye on the Trump transition team and some of the major pro-crypto staffing picks the president-elect has been making. Crypto World's Jordan Smith spoke with Andy Baer, head of product at CoinDesk Indices, about the role politics continues to play in crypto markets and how the CoinDesk 20 Index, an index measuring broader crypto market performance, could fare through the end of 2024.
All right, Andy, let's just start with the markets overall. Obviously, that huge milestone for Bitcoin last week had everybody talking. And regardless of the pullback today, I've had all kinds of people over the weekend asking me about that 100K Bitcoin, sort of how far it extends into other cryptocurrencies. And I think you're a good person to ask that too, because of the CoinDesk 20 Index. Based on that index, what are you seeing out there? How deep does this rally go? What's the momentum looking like in the crypto market?
It's despite Bitcoin's kind of champagne moment last week of hitting 100,000, which of course a lot of folks celebrated. The CoinDesk 20 Index has outperformed Bitcoin since the day before election. It almost doubled during the month of November since the election, and that says a couple of things. First of all, Bitcoin is enjoying a lot of adoption momentum right now. More and more people are using it. Every time MicroStrategy comes up, every time this idea that corporate balance sheets might hold Bitcoin as an alternative source of store of value comes up, this is all part of adoption momentum. Bitcoin probably has the least to gain from any regulatory changes. It's very well regulated already. It's classified as a commodity in the United States. We have futures contracts, options on futures, ETFs, options on ETFs, options on ETF indices, wide availability on centralized exchanges. So Bitcoin's story, and when it really comes down to what Bitcoin is fundamentally, is about more people being able to own it, understand its value proposition. And so that adoption momentum is key. Several of the president-elect's comments, whether he is appointing the crypto czar or just talking broadly about what his administration is going to be like, are clearly pro-crypto and pro-Bitcoin. That helps. So Bitcoin's done great. CoinDesk 20 almost doubled. You saw a resurgence in names like Ether and Ethereum, mainly because there is more future for things trading on Ethereum, which would bring up volumes and help Ethereum out.